Hello and welcome to all of you once again after some break in my channel Education and Learning Blue Chip Finance. And in this video we are going to discuss about the topic of measures of central tendency, or you can say averages, uh, and we will discuss in this video paper 2016 supplementary Federal Board of Intermediate and Secondary एजुकेशन। सो इस वीडियो के अंदर हम सबसे पहले जो एक्सटेंसिव क्वेश्चन है रिलेटेड टू एवरेजेस, फाइंड मीन मीडियन एंड मोड फॉर द फॉलोइंग डाटा। Question is given here. Class limits are 3.0 to 3.9, 4.0 to 4.9, and so on. And frequency is also given in the question. So we are going to calculate mean, median, and mode. So first of all, we just write down this data, class limits and frequency in tabular form. And first of all, first step uh, is to calculate the class boundaries, because as you know that it is asked in the question that to calculate median and mode, so it is important to calculate class boundaries first. और क्लास बाउंड्रीज हम उस वक्त कैलकुलेट करते हैं जिस वक्त ये लिमिट्स आपस में इक्वल नहीं होती। इफ दीज लिमिट्स आर नॉट इक्वल, then we will have to calculate class boundaries. And the method to calculate class boundaries is very easy. That just subtract these two values, 4 minus 3.9, and result should be divided by 2. And 4 minus 3.9 whole divided by 2 is equals to 0.05. So just subtract 0.05 from lower limits and add up 0.05 into upper limits, and the result is class boundaries. So 3 minus 0.05 is 2.95. 3.9 plus 0.05 is equals to 3.95. Similarly, 4 minus 0.05 equals to 3.95, and 4.9 plus 0.05 is 4.95, and so on. And you can see here that upper limit of class boundary is equals to lower limit of second class of class boundaries. So after the calculation of class boundaries, the next important thing to calculate is the calculation of class mark. And it is very easy to calculate class mark. Just add up these two class boundaries and divide by 2. So 2.95 plus 3.95 whole divided by 2 is 3.45. 3.95 plus 4.95 whole divided by 2 is 4.45, and so on. और इसको आप एक और पर्सपेक्टिव में भी देख सकते हैं कि आप जस्ट फर्स्ट टू कैलकुलेट कर लें और इसका जो गैप है, जो इसकी हाइट है, वो अगली आप वैल्यूज़ में ऐड करते जाएं। सो 3.45, 4.45, तो आप देखें कि 1 का गैप है, तो अगला कैलकुलेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। 5.45, नेक्स्ट वन शुड बी 6.45, सिमिलरली नेक्स्ट वन शुड बी 7.45, एंड नेक्स्ट वन शुड बी 8.45। सो अब यहाँ तक कैलकुलेट करने के बाद आप सबसे पहले फॉर्मूलाज के ऊपर आए कि मीन का, चूँकि ग्रुप डाटा है तो ग्रुप डाटा में जो मीन का फॉर्मूला है वो है सम ऑफ एफ एक्स डिवाइडेड बाय सम ऑफ एफ, and we need here the product of f and x. So just simply multiply x by f. So 3.45 multiplied by 13, 44.85. Similarly 4.45 multiplied by 27 equals to 120.15, and so on. So sum of fx is 729.5 and sum of f is equals to 130. So just simply put up these values into the formula for arithmetic mean, and your average of arithmetic mean is 5.611. The next average we are going to calculate is median. So formula for median is L plus H by F multiplied by N by 2 minus C. L stands for lower class boundary, H stands for height of the class, F is frequency, N is equals to sum of F, and C is cumulative frequency. So here we need one more calculation, and that is cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency, simply just take first frequency here 13, and after that just add up next frequency into the previous total of cumulative frequency. So 13 plus 27 equals to 40, 40 plus 40 equals to 80, 80 plus 30 equals to 110, and 110 plus 16 126, and 126 plus 4 equals to 130. And last cumulative frequency should be equal to sum of F. If it is, then it means that your cumulative frequency is absolutely correct. So after the calculation of cumulative frequency, first of all we are going to choose our model class. So for this purpose we just calculate n divided by 2. So n is 130 divided by 2 is here, n by 2, 130 by 2 is equals to 65. So we locate this 65 into cumulative frequency, and as you are seeing here that this 65 falls in the cumulative frequency of 80. So this one should be your model class for the calculation of median. So here your lower class boundary is 4.95. H, as we discussed before, H is the height of the class. ये जो X की वैल्यूज के बीच में जो गैप है वो आपका H है, और H यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि 1 है, और इसके सामने F 40, L plus H by F, N by 2, N is 130 by 2 minus C, and we are going to take cumulative frequency of 40 because your n by 2 is equals to 65. So 65 is little bit greater, 80 is little bit greater than 65, so we are going to take C40. So after putting the data into the formula of median, our median is 5.575. L plus H by F, N by 2 minus C. L is lower class boundary, H is height of the class, frequency is 40, and 130 by 2 minus 40, और median है आपका 5.575. After that, our third average is mode. And how to choose the model class for mode? Simply the class which has maximum frequency is your model class for the calculation of mode. So maximum frequency is 40. So this one should be your model class. So formula for mode is L plus Fm minus F1 divided by Fm minus F1 plus Fm minus F2 multiplied by H, where L stands for lower class boundary, Fm stands for maximum frequency, F1 is the frequency which is before the maximum frequency, and F2 is after the maximum frequency, and H is height of the class. So here your Fm is 40, F1 is 27, F2 is 30, and L is 4.95, and H is the height of the class, that is equals to 1, because the gap of X values or difference of X values is 1. So after putting the data into this formula and the calculation, after the calculation you will find that your mode will be equals to 5.515. सो इस तरीके से ये तीन एवरेजेस जो हैं वो हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे. उसके बाद शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू पेपर 2016 supplementary. First short question is the grades of a matriculation class are A plus, A, B, C and D, and their frequency is 8, 12, 20, 7 and 30, and find median grade. So we just simply going to calculate the median grade, and it is ungrouped data. Formula for median is just simply n plus 1 divided by 2, and n here is, as you are seeing here, that n is equals to sum of f. So this one 50, so n is 50, so 50 plus 1 divided by 2, answer is 25.5. And this 25.5, we are going to locate this 25.5 into cumulative frequency. And cumulative frequency, we already discussed in the previous question that how can we calculate cumulative frequency. Just take first frequency here and just add up the next frequency into the previous total of cumulative frequency. So 8 plus 12 20, 20 plus 20 40, 40 plus 7 47, and 47 plus 3 equals to 50. And this 25.5 falls in the cumulative frequency of 40. So in front of 40, what is your mean grade? That is B. So B is your median grade. After that, second question is that for 10 observations, sum of x minus 23 equals to minus 17, find x bar. तो ये फॉर्मूला रिलेटेड है जी मीन के कैलकुलेट करने के तीन ही मेथड हैं। एक मेथड है जी डायरेक्ट मेथड, जो कि बराबर है सम ऑफ एक्स डिवाइडेड बाय एन अनग्रुप डाटा में, और सेकंड मेथड है शॉर्टकट जो कि बराबर है ए प्लस सम ऑफ डी डिवाइडेड बाय एन, एंड थर्ड वन इज स्टेप डेविएशन और कोडिंग मेथड, in which mean is equals to a plus sum of u divided by n multiplied by c. So here this one is related to shortcut method because d is equals to x minus a. So sum of x minus a is equals to sum of d. So here sum of d is equals to minus 17 and a is 23 and n is 10. So we just simply put these values into the formula a plus sum of d divided by n, and our result should be 21.3. Third short question is describe qualities of a good average, and qualities are given here. If you have any other knowledge about two qualities of a good average, you can add up in this answer, but it should be easy to calculate and simple to understand. It should be clearly defined by a mathematical formula. It should not be affected by extreme values. It should be based on all the observations, and it should be capable of further mathematical treatment, and it should have sample stability. After this objective part of this paper, which is related to the topic of average, there are two objectives asked in the question paper, and first one is the sum of squared deviation taken from mean is minimum. Always remember that it is the property of arithmetic mean that sum of x minus x bar whole square is always less than sum of x minus a whole square, and so the sum of squared deviation taken from mean is always minimum. And the second objective is for a certain distribution, if x minus 5 equals to 0, the value of mean is equals to 5. How we know that mean is equals to 5? So simply just mind it that the sum of x minus 5 जिसके आगे भी 0 लिखा होगा उसके आगे जो a की जगह के ऊपर जो भी नंबर होगा वो आपका मीन ही होगा. सो ये पहले भी ऑब्जेक्टिव के पेपर में हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. जो 3 ऑप्शंस दिए होते हैं और उसमें पूछा जाता है कि मीन क्या होगा. तो सिंपली याद रखें कि किस ऑप्शन के आगे 0 लिखा हुआ है उसके साथ जो a है वो ही आपका मीन होगा. So for a certain distribution, if sum of x minus 5 equals to 0, द वैल्यू ऑफ मीन इज इक्वल्स टू 5। तो ये आपका पेपर था जी 2016 सप्लीमेंट्री का, और नेक्स्ट वीडियो के अंदर हम 2015 और 14 के पेपर को डिस्कस करेंगे, टॉपिक रिलेटेड टू एवरेज। और चूँकि 2014 और 15 में सेम पेपर दो दफ़ा पूछा गया है, तो उसको हम डिस्कस करेंगे। और तब तक टेक केयर ऑफ़ योर सेल्फ and other person around you. Thank you very much.